Welcome back into Live Now from Fox as we continue to cover one of the top stories of the day. Once again, a live picture that we have here outside of the hotel in midtown Manhattan, where earlier today the CEO of UnitedHealthcare was shot and killed. Now, we do have some new information regarding that suspect that police are still looking out for. Take a look at this. We have a tweet once again from NYPD News saying these are additional images of the suspect sought in connection to this morning's homicide. If you have any information about this incident, the suspect, or his location, please contact NYPD Tips at 1-800-577-TIPS. And they did
It definitely felt like a hit. Like this guy came there with a mission. This wasn't no uh what is it? What do you call it? Crime of opportunity. This is hit. This guy felt like he probably did something. You can only speculate. He's a healthcare CEO. He probably couldn't pay for something, or maybe they didn't cover something insurance wise. Man, that the thoughts just run wild. He planned on not getting caught. If you know him, you know him. Somebody can identify this man, but uh, he's still out there. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
provide a couple of photos. So let me just bring these up for you as I provide some more context as to the information that has so far been released about this suspect. So we know that investigators there on the scene described the suspect as someone who was wearing a distinctive gray backpack, 6 foot tall, light skinned man with a slim build. You can see him here.
Light skinned man? I think he probably white. Maybe he light skinned. But I think if he's smart enough to do this, he probably smart enough to switch out of this.
In these photos, he was last seen wearing a cream colored jacket with black gloves, a black mask, and black and white sneakers. He first fled on foot and then on an e-bike and was last seen earlier this morning in Central Park on Central Drive. So I just want to leave these images up here on your screen while I surmise the events from earlier today. So again, the CEO of UnitedHealthcare shot and killed outside a midtown Manhattan hotel Wednesday morning in what the NYPD said appeared to be a quote brazen and targeted attack. This is courtesy of reporting from our
Definitely.
partners down at Fox 5 in New York. Brian Thompson, who's 50 years old, was shot shortly before his UnitedHealthcare annual investors meeting. Now, according to the Fortune 500 company's
That's how he knew exactly where he was going to be. Probably the only place he could target him and crowded and he had access.
website, Thompson has served as CEO since April of 2021. That shooting happening around 6:45 in the morning Eastern Time outside the New York Hilton Midtown between West 53rd and West 54th Streets. According to police, Thompson was shot in the back and the leg and was taken to Roosevelt
Oh,
Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
he's a
We did also
coward.
receive some statements as we are watching for reaction with this developing news. So this first statement I do want to put up is from his wife, Paulette Thompson. And she says this: "We are shattered to hear about the senseless killing of our beloved Brian. Brian was an incredibly loving, generous, talented man who truly lived life to the fullest and touched so many lives. Most importantly, Brian was an incredibly loving father to our two sons and will be greatly missed. We appreciate your well wishes and request complete privacy as our family moves through this difficult time."
You know that probably took a lot to write. They probably had somebody write it or help, but that took a lot. This is a letter nobody ever thinks that you're gonna have to write. Wow. Prayers to his family, his two boys.
We do have the headshot also of that CEO that I'm going to bring up to you here, just so you can also kind of have a visual on who Brian Thompson was.
Shot in the
Shot this
back.
morning just outside of his hotel room there in Midtown Manhattan.
Do you know how surprised this man must have been? Just imagine, any of us, just imagine walking outside your house right now and somebody just hitting you, pow pow. Going to check your imagine going to check your mailbox right now and just get shot in the leg, shot in the back. And he probably said something to him. This man Probably just sat there and
Manhattan.
died.
Now, the search for the suspect is still ongoing. And we also have this a statement from the United Health Group. Also
Mm.
attached to the statement is the photo of Brian Thompson. So, United Health Group says this: we are deeply saddened and shocked at the passing of our dear friend and colleague, Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare. Brian was a highly respected colleague and friend to all who worked with him. We are working closely with the New York Police Department and ask for your patience and understanding during this difficult time. Our hearts go out to Brian's family and all who were close to him. Let's head back to this tweet that I brought to you just moments ago, because this is including some of the latest updates that we are getting from investigators out there on the ground, courtesy of the Count NYPD News. These are additional images of the suspect sought in connection to this morning's homicide. If you have any information about this incident, the suspect, or his location, please contact NYPD Tips at 1-800-577-TIPS. And a roundup, just one more time here, of those photos that we are just getting in from investigators. Police there describing the suspect as someone who is wearing a distinctive gray backpack, 6 foot tall, light skinned man with a slim build. Last continues to remain active with investigators working to collect some more evidence as the manhunt continues for that suspect. So, as soon as we get more information, any more photos, surveillance, or anything that could help in the search, we will bring it to you here at Live Now from Fox. And once again, if you do have information from the United Health,
Yeah. Please, if you got information, call in, say something. You seen something. It's senseless, man. And I know that United Health Group probably really meant this letter, because if the CEO was there, how many of them was there? The CFO, whoever else, whatever else director, he could have hit more than one of them. He could have hit all of them. He just chose the captain went down for the ship, but it could have been any of them. He could have killed him and all of them. So they all probably just, wow, they're gonna have a come to God moment. A lot of them, they were doing something crooked. They might all stop it now. Like, wow, this is actually affecting people's life this much that it's driving them to do this. I don't know, man. Let me know, cave dwellers. Put in the comments, man. That's just crazy. I'm definitely gonna keep updated. If y'all see some updates before me, please let me know. Peace.